back to another review on Mr. Greg. Yes, you hear that music? I'm playing Omega Ruby.
Don't run the music.
What?
Should have just left the music like that. Do that after this. So,
don't get distracted by that. So, before we talk about the episode itself, this episode was obviously listed on Cartoon Network's site, but Alex had some wild predictions.
First off,
he thought it would be Amethyst babysitting.
Greg would be babysitting Amethyst.
Well, apparently he's mature enough to go on missions.
Yeah.
And Alex thought it would be Peridot, but
until I found out it was a flashback.
Then he thought it would be, for some reason,
Trapezius Emerald. It's a centipede. I mean, I was assuming that because this was 2 episodes after Monster Reunion. And I was on the fact that I was under the assumption that the centipede would become a Coronet Crystal Gem.
But that's not the case. Okay, so, sorry about me getting distracted, but, so, the weird description about this episode.
Yeah?
Greg tells Steven how he got to work at the car wash. Dude. Yeah, that, we just see some random, car drive by, and then, dude! You're supposed to help, aren't you my assistant?
Yeah. And then, we find that out there. And then, Greg is trying to figure out what kind of job he wants after seeing this song. Because he's a beggar. He's just begging from on the street by playing music.
Yeah. And we hear his first song in, how long? About a year! We need to talk. We've heard it. We hear Greg sing, and look who's back! The one whose episode should have been yesterday.
Yeah.
Rose Quartz is finally back.
Rose Quartz is finally back.
And
finally back to break some shit.
No, seriously,
she breaks the whole time.
Yeah, and you finally hear Susan Egan's voice again.
Okay, so Greg goes over to Vidalia's house, and he's always here that making her mad after Sour Cream doesn't want to eat.
And
also, Sour Cream has the same voice factor. It sounds very strange.
Meh.
Yeah. It's just a weird sound of her referring to a baby.
Yeah, it's creepy. You just say that way you. Oh. Okay, so we from a screenshot, and we see Rose's falling power. We saw in Stephen Flows. We heard that Rose could control her. She just
Greg is going over to right to the town when he comes back. Rose took Sour Cream to Funland, runs all over searching for them, and finally goes to Funland and finds out that they're there. And Rose lets Sour Cream go.
I'm a Ferris wheel. And then we see the dark side of Rose. By that I mean,
understand
it's very pissed. She breaks the Ferris wheel.
I would not want to get on her bad side.
No wonder why Rose is so mellow normally.
If she was as angry all the time, you would just destroy everything in sight.
Oh yeah, and plus we're seeing in young Amethyst again.
She's precious. national treasure.
Yeah, well, you saw Garnet putting her elbow on her hair.
Yeah, Little Amy is a national treasure.
Yes, he did just sing Little Amy.
Long story short, if Aaron, I do agree that if Aaron doesn't have a human name, that's pretty much the only one I agree with.
Amy.
His human name would indeed be Amy.
It at least sounds yeah.
Sophie. Amy and Sophie are not accurate.
Earl and Bob are jokes.
I don't know why Earl.
Or Sam.
I guess because they wanted to make it.
You know what it's better than?
I guess because they were. Wait, if they would truly try to go accurate to their life.
What?
Okay, well, what else was Pearl supposed to think of off the top?
Dee Dee.
Paul.
No, it would be funny if it was Dee Dee.
Nah, that would be too obvious.
Yeah.
What if it was?
Okay, are we going off topic or something?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Do the Mario!
Okay, so.
Yeah, you see more. Yeah, Rose. Don't put Rose on the bad side.
Don't get on Rose's bad side. She will smite you.
And we see that Greg and Pearl's relationship is still sour. No pun intended, I guess.
Also, Greg and Vidalia's relationship is even more aggressive than Greg and Pearl's.
At least Pearl never yelled at
At
Greg.
least Pearl never goes up to Greg and yells at him.
At him for something.
She just silently acts salty towards
You're
him.
just a phase, you know that?
Right.
Fusion is in harmony of gems.
At least he's
And
he's
you
got
are not a gem.
Sick bird!
No, sick bird.
Sick bird!
Yeah, then Rose, then they return, then from
He's
falling.
trying to explain why he's not a baby, and then
He says he acts like one.
and then he realizes that he does. Yeah.
Get it? Because you can't say pussy.
And then there's a message about growing up.
Up for some reason.
I mean, Steven Universe is a show about good morals.
Morals, but okay, but you don't have to be. You don't have to be.
You don't have to grow up unless you want.
What? I'm not growing up.
You don't
And I'm not gonna get laid. Aid. You can, yeah. Okay, so then Greg returns home, turns to Vidalia's place, turns to the Layers household.
For the Layers household, he finds out.
Okay, and then
Vidalia just got home.
and then your shirt's done. I wanna.
And then Greg's like, well, you gotta go upstairs. And then she's like, I had nothing to do with my question.
We're shirtless all the time, and that's why we don't do face cam unless we're wearing clothes. No, clothes.
So, anyways.
Yeah. Okay, so then when that synopsis was only talking about near the end of the episode. Also, I'm aware that Alone at Sea and Monster Reunion and this episode were all leaked online.
But we didn't watch them.
But quick disclaimer for next week. These next 2 weeks.
Any of the leaks.
And I advise you guys to not watch or look at any.
If you look at any of the leaks, seriously, don't do it. You're spoiling yourself for the time. Thankfully, for people who do upload leaks that we're normally fine with, we're gonna not watch anything for this.
The only official leak we've gotten so far
The official teaser was
business. It's the start of business. Also, we have an explanation for Amethyst's new white top. First of all, I think it was inspired by a 2012 of Comic-Con design.
Yeah.
A white top up.
Yeah. Also, another thing that's inspired by the fact that Steven versus Amethyst is the previous.
No, Amethyst won't get killed in this week.
Yeah, Amethyst won't get killed this week.
But
this might be foreshadowing it.
She probably got poofed by Steven.
She probably got into a huge fight with Steven after losing control of them.
Oh, then poofed her.
Amethyst almost got corrupted.
Maybe. Okay, quick rating.
No.
This is a little higher than my last two ones.
Yeah.
8 out of 10.
Mine is 9 out of 10, so 8.5 out of 10.
So don't worry, my cousin's not here.
My cousin's not here.
Our cousin.
Not here.
So this video is not sponsored by Pokemon.